Hello and welcome to another Naughty Egg Draw. I am your lovely host Jake, and today I will be drawing a bird. But not just any bird. A good buddy of mine started a streaming channel over at Twitch with the streaming name of x_xx Phoenix_xx. Taking enough X's? Yeah. So, as many of you guys probably guessed, we will be drawing a majestic phoenix for his new logo. So how about we burn this place down? I mean, how about we get started? Now, starting out, I pulled up a bunch of images of different phoenixes to get the idea of what I really wanted to draw, and everything I found always had the phoenix flying upward in a very emerging-like way. But for a logo, I didn't want it to be so explosive in its stance. I always like to look at logos like shapes first, so knowing that, I wanted to keep it in a circular motion. With that in mind, I started to think of objects that work in a circular motion, and I thought of a propeller on a helicopter. Now that seemed too rigid, so I started to think of more of a whirlpool effect instead. With that whole idea in place, I drew the bird with that in mind, so if you looked at it quick, you would see a whirlpool, but once you look closer, you would actually see the details of the phoenix. When I started to get into this piece, I started with it having line work, but I knew in the end I didn't want it to have any line work to it. But I always like to start with it having solid line work to really give myself an idea of where I want it to go. And once the base color and the shading is done, it makes the process of blending that line work in pretty easy. So to talk a little bit about the channel that this is being made for, Phoenix, or Dom, does a lot of gameplays of many of the popular games out there right now, like Fortnite, Realm Royale, and the new Call of Duty Blackout games, and more. He's pretty good at these games, but his main focus is just to have fun, make funny voice impressions, and just entertain everyone. So if you like watching Let's Plays and stuff like that, then you should definitely check him out. I'm going to leave a link to his channel down below in the description. And he is just starting out, so go over there and make sure to show him some of the love that you guys show me on a regular basis. Now to get back to the design. Remember when you're making a logo, you don't always need a lot of detail. Sometimes less can definitely be more. And I played around a lot with the different levels of detail as I was working on this piece. And when I'm talking about less is more, look at the logo I use for my channel. It's very simple, but fun and effective. It's something where you know I can draw something way more detailed than this, but the effectiveness of it being a logo would be gone then. And that's the point of a logo. You don't want someone analyzing it every single time they see it. You want them to look at it quick and know what it's associated with every single time. And remember, if you're ever contracted by someone to make something like this for them, you'll want to stay in contact with that person while you work so they know what direction you're taking things. Even if they tell you you have free reign to do whatever you want with it, it's still good to keep them informed of your process. And also give them options as you work. With this, I made a spread of different colors of the same piece, so he had way more to choose from than just this one color palette. And I'll show you guys those different colors at the end of this video. But I'm almost done here, so just stick around for another minute to see the finished piece. Alright everyone, that is it. The Phoenix is all done and looks beautiful in my opinion. But let me know how majestic you guys think it is by voting in the poll in the card below. Now remember, if any of the kind of content that Phoenix makes does sound interesting to you, make sure to go check them out. I'm going to leave a link to it down below. And guys, I'm still looking for art submissions for people who want to see me draw their art in my own style. So if you have any old art laying around or you want to make something new, make sure to tag me on Twitter or on Instagram with that photo. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video till the end. If you haven't yet, make sure you smack that sub button and hit that little bell button so you guys know when I'm uploading. And leave a like and a comment down below. But like always, keep drawing, and until next time. Bye!